So here's a practice tarot reading for my followers. The first thing that came up was the Queen of Cups, which told me that my audience is generally very, very intelligent, and they're nice, and they like to teach others the wisdom that I have. But specifically, the teaching others comes from not just what I have, but in general, they like to weigh in the information they hear and to refine their own understanding. And this is what the Six of Pentacles is about over here. And the Knight of Pentacles upside down, that I'll have to quickly do a quick review, and I will get to you in a second. Actually, this one is normally negative when it's upside down. Oh no, this is negative. Okay, so inertia, idleness. So this is saying that my followers tend to not do much with the wisdom, not as much as they can. So instead of just taking in wisdom, you have to actually do something with it. Don't say, okay, I learned X, Y, or Z. That's good to know. I've fueled my appetite for knowledge. Rather, you got to do something with it. It's also saying that my followers might not worry about anything so much. So they become a bit careless because if this happens or that happens, it's okay. So this is just saying that I have a very youthful following, and they're probably just following my example. I personally don't believe I'm the best example in terms of caring about things, but I actually don't believe that's a bad thing. So you see here is the general public, when they get an upside down Knight of Pentacles in this particular 3-card reading, they say it's a bad thing. I say, you know what, that's our personalities. Now maybe the public won't appreciate it as much, but I do. I think that's actually very high value to be able to not care so much about where directions are going, where the direction of things are going. Now you may want to ask, okay, how might this be bad if the direction is going nowhere? And if you have a specific goal, maybe it's not so good to be directionless. And therefore, what you can do when you get a reading like this is to say, okay, how might I divert myself so I'm more purposeful with my actions and what I'm doing? And so that's how I approach it. There's something that I'm failing in, and I'll just shift my attention elsewhere so that we can enhance what might be lacking. But even then, I don't call it negative, and I don't necessarily pressure myself to make a change. It's only when you feel like it. Now, this approach, once again, may not be appreciated by everyone, but that's how I look at it. But anyways, that was just an example of how to card read. Everyone will have a different interpretive style depending on the individual, but the application is relevant for everyone since their mind is creating reality.